Hello and welcome to our first ever episode of LFC Cop Talking. And today in the studio is my little nephew, he's just turned 6, Paul Percival. Say hi.
Hi.
And look at him in his brand new Liverpool kit. Show it off, Paul. And I'm Harvey Tolland, and it's our first ever episode today. We're going to have a different subject every episode. Our special subject today is Luis Suarez, isn't that right, Paul?
Yes.
And could you give us a talk about Luis Suarez? What do you think of him?
He supports Liverpool and he's very good. He likes scoring goals for his daughter and he loves his daughter.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo on his arm, hasn't he?
Yes.
And that's why he kisses it. And would you like to show off your drawing of Luis Suarez? And you know what I like best about this is his big teeth, because Suarez has got big teeth in real life. And so there's his picture of Luis Suarez. Brilliant piece of artwork by Paul. Let's give him a clap. And speaking of Luis Suarez, Paul, we are owners of his signature. Look at this. Where is it? There.
Right there.
Could you hold the camera like that, please, Paul? Good lad. We've got Luis Suarez's signature. Jealous, are ya? Jealous, jealous, jealous. Well, guess what? You can't have it. So, we're big fans of Luis Suarez, aren't we, Paul?
Yeah.
And here is our poster of him. And Paul, here's the camera. No, don't kick that. Right. Here is the top facts about our current Uruguay striker. Enjoy. He plays for Uruguay, and in Liverpool FC currently. And Liverpool FC, he has scored 50 goals, which included a goal within 7 minutes of his Liverpool career with a 2-0 defeat against Stoke, and a 2-0 win against Stoke. His goal celebration is this. The reason he does it is because in that position he has a tattoo of his daughter, and he didn't know this when he named her, but his daughter's name is actually Anfield spelled backwards, which is a replica of Anfield. He wears the number 7 shirt, which of course he will be compared to Liverpool legend Kenny Dalglish. His former clubs are Nacional, Groningen and Ajax. And Ajax, he played in the same league as Liverpool legend Dirk Kuyt. He has many records for club and country, and for Uruguay he won the Copa America Player of the Tournament for them. He is aged 25, and it was LFC's top scorer in his first ever season in the Premier League with 16 goals. He scored in all but one of his FA Cup games, which is an amazing record. Sadly, the only goal where he couldn't convert and rattle the net was in a defeat to Chelsea in the final 2-1, where Andy Carroll got a consolation, but it was not enough. All of this means that we think Luis Suarez is one of the best Liverpool strikers ever. So, Paul, anything to add to that?
No.
And what do you think about Luis Suarez's appearance? How does he look?
Good.
Has he? Don't say that. What of his teeth?
Giant.
They're giant teeth. Right. And please give us our comments on what you think are Luis Suarez's best talents, and we may include your comments in future episodes. And Luis Suarez is also here. There he is in the new kit, next to Craig Bellamy. Here he is here. And we really just think that Luis Suarez is committed to the club, and he's really a great player for the team. And he's got trophies for Liverpool. He's got a Carling Cup medal to his name, hasn't he, Paul?
Yes.
He was in the FA Cup final, and hopefully he could guide Liverpool to a Premier League title in the future. I think he'll be staying for a bit longer, don't you?
Yeah.
He'll be staying for at least 5 years. He's got a long contract, and I think he could be a really good player for this club.
And baby.
And this is an annual of the first year when he signed for Liverpool. And it's got an interview of what he thought about signing. Here it is. And the annual, stupid annual, actually spelt his name wrong. The U's meant to be there and the A's meant to be there. Jeez Louise! And anyway, here's some of the questions. What makes Liverpool different from the other clubs you played for? On a human personal level, if you look inside the dressing room, it takes a special kind of player to play here, and you only really discover that when you come to the club and meet everyone in the dressing room. Just as importantly is Kenny Dalglish. I didn't know a lot about him before I came here, but I know I'm playing for a great manager. He knew he was a significant figure in the history of Liverpool, but now I know the manager is a very, very important person. He has given me the opportunity to express myself and show what I can do here. Is what he responded. Right. How much did you know about Liverpool when you were growing up? Of course I remember, he responded with, of course I remember Liverpool growing up. They had a lot of great players at the club, particularly forwards, which I couldn't agree more, Louis. When you are mucking around as a kid, you always have a dream of playing at a level and maybe playing for a club like Liverpool. I used to play around pretending to be some of those forwards as a kid. And this is a big question. Obvious answer though. Did you watch the 2005 Champions League final? I certainly did, and I'm not the only person who will remember it for a long time. Aside from the fact it was a great final, Liverpool also really demonstrated that they had a spirit and stomach for a fight. Also a rebellious attitude in the way they came back. The team was packed full of characters and certainly personalities, and that certainly displayed that. Is what we responded with. Right, next question. How does it make you feel when the fans sing You'll Never Walk Alone? It's a great source of motivation for me and the team. It's a well-known song throughout the world of football, but when you actually hear it as you're about to go out on the field, it's very, very emotional. It gives you a real lift and almost sends a shiver down your spine. And Paul likes this song. And here's the next question. And the fans have a song for you as well. Do you know the words? I can understand, and he responded with, I can understand the bit where they sing my name, but I'm not sure about the rest of the lyrics. I'm vaguely aware of the song, but the key thing is that when you've been somewhere such a short space of time, when the fans give you a song, I suppose it shows you're doing a good job. And then the next question, what are the differences between English and Dutch football? Football is played in totally different ways in the two countries. Dutch football was in an excellent step on the way up to English football for me. It hadn't gone via Dutch football, I think it would have been a difficult step. Coming straight into English football. Dutch football allowed me to opportunity to improve my skills, hone myself as a player and improve a few little details here and there to make sure I was ready to play at the top level. When you come to England, it's a lot more intense. The game is a higher tempo and you know anything could happen in 90 or 95 minutes. It's a lot more aggressive and you've got to be ready for anything. And then the final question is, what do you hope to achieve at Liverpool? When you play for a big club like Liverpool, one of the biggest clubs in England, you've always got to have an aspiration of winning the title. You've got to believe, with the quality we've got at this club, that this can be a realistic possibility. But we know there is a lot of competition and there are a lot of other teams with the same objective. The next objective is to make sure you're in the Champions League places. We've got to have the confidence that we've got the things. We've got to have an excellent pre-season, prepare really well, and then it's a case of being consistent through the season and have a good run of form, not just in the flashes through the season. And I couldn't agree with any of the questions you answered more there, Louis Suarez. There is our cop-out.
Louis.
And we're going to round up our first episode, and what a great way to end it. We're going to be singing the official Louis Suarez song made by the cop. 3, 2, 1. Louis Suarez. Louis Suarez. His name is Louis Suarez. He wears the famous red. I just can't get it off. I just can't get it off. When he scores a volley or when he scores a head, I just can't get it off. I just can't get it off. Boom, 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 boom. He scores a goal and the cock go off, and I just can't seem to get enough. Suarez. Louis Suarez. Louis Suarez. And what a great player. He plays for this club. Thank you for watching the first ever episode of Cop Talking. Have you enjoyed it, Paul?
Yeah.
I've had a great time. Right, join us for our next episode. Thank you. Bye. Say bye, Paul.
Bye.
Right, see you in the next episode.